Well, it's Peterborough Panthers at Armadale tonight, and I think a close, interesting match in prospect. Panthers fresh from getting a draw at Sheffield last night, which was a terrific result, and we're going to have a word with their young reserve, Tom Bacon. Tom, that was a very good result last night. The team would be in good spirits, I guess.
Yeah, it's a tough place to go, and to get a draw is really pleasing for the team. And we've had a good start to the season, really, as a group. So hopefully we can carry on from there.
Indeed, you won at Ipswich, but then everybody seems to win at Ipswich these days.
Yeah, they haven't had the best of starts, but it's still a tricky track to go to, as Newcastle proved. And it's a really solid team display there, and thankfully that's what it's been all season so far.
Yeah, indeed. So you I think came into the Peterborough team when they had the rules that brought in inexperienced number 7s, and you've done well to hang on to your place, and you're now going to push forward, I guess.
That's the plan. It's a big learning curve last year. It's such a big jump from the National League to the Championship. Thankfully, towards the end of the year, I started to score some points, and the plan is to take what I learned from last year and really push on this year.
Yeah. And are you reasonably happy with your personal start to the season?
Yeah, very pleased. Last year I really struggled at the start of the year. Like I say, it was a big jump, and start of this year I felt a lot more settled, know some of the tracks, and just feel more like I should be there. And thankfully, so far, it's showed in my performances.
Yeah. Now, you have had some good moments here, but I do remember that you led Heat 2 to the last bend one time and fell off. You'll be trying to put that out of your mind, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a tough night for me. I was struggling with a shoulder injury, which I thankfully had an operation on just after the season, and that night was one of those nights where it was really, really in pain. But thankfully we had a successful operation, and I felt no ill effects from that this year.
And you've got an experienced guy, Simon Lambert, as your fellow reserve. You'll need to tell him how to ride Armadale, though, because he's never really learnt that one.
Simon's a great guy. He's good on the track, a lot of experience, but a great character as well. And obviously now we've got Scott in the team, and there's so much I can learn from him. Just keep asking the right questions, and he'll definitely give me the right answers.
Yeah. And tonight you're missing your 2 Danes, unfortunately. These Danes at home on a Friday is a bit of a nuisance for a lot of teams, and you've got rider replacements and you've got Wilco, so do you think that will be okay, or is it weakening you a wee bit?
The way, Ulrich and Emil have been going really well, and I think Emil surprised a lot of people with how well he has been going. But they brought Carl in for a reason. He can obviously go well around here, so Speedway, you can never tell what will happen, but I'm sure he'll give it his best shot.
Yeah. Okay, Tom, thanks for talking to us, and we hope we have a good night and we all enjoy the match.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Opening race tonight from the inside, Joel Anderson, Carl Wilkinson, the guests for the Panthers, Ricky Wells and Scott Nichols, who we haven't seen here for 20 years. The home pair of gated vest, it's Ricky Wells in front, Joel Anderson up inside, Nichols there ahead of Wilkinson. Clear of Nichols. Certainly always thought that Scott's style suits this track. He's good at locking up and turning tight. Joel just has to be careful he doesn't run into him. But Joel riding quite steadily here. Final lap for Ricky Wells in excellent form, won all his 5 races last week. And a great guest performance last night at Redcar for Scunthorpe. So the Monarchs open with a 4-2, and probably the happiest man there might be Joel Anderson, who's got off to a decent start.
Campaign off to a good start there in heat number 1, Ricky Wells. Very quick from the start gate, leaving Scott Nichols in his wake. Joel Anderson tried hard for 4 laps, but couldn't get close enough to lay a glove on Scott Nichols. But look about the winner then. Rider in red, picking up where he left off last Friday night. It's Ricky Wells. And we'll get Ricky's winning time and the result from Bill.
Official result of Heat 1, sponsored by Stags Bar Musselburgh, Monarchs team sponsor of 2018, was a win in the red helmet colour for Ricky Wells.
Gate 2, it's Tom Bacon on the inside, Matt Williamson gate 2, Simon Lambert gate 3, and Josh Pickering comes from gate 4. Matt Williamson, a good start. Simon Lambert's with him though, and might be well placed there. But Matt leads the way. Here comes Josh up the inside, but can't squeeze through. Josh trying to make up that ground. The Panthers reserve swinging about a bit. Josh is in amongst them now on that top bend. He's in danger of running into Lambert here. Simon takes up a fair bit of room. Exciting effort by Pickering. He's only got one of them to pick off now. But he's got to find the right line. Here he comes again. Again, not quite there. This time ducking up the inside. He's going quicker than Lambert. He's inside him at that top bend there. And he's gone through. What a terrific effort by Josh Pickering to get the 5-1.
Absolutely no doubt about the winner, Matt Williamson, getting a faultless 4 laps from him, but all eyes were on the back and Josh Pickering, who picked off Tom Bacon, and then Simon Lambert to join Matt with the first 5-1 of the night. Made plenty of noise for Josh Pickering and your race winner, Matt Williamson. Will give us the result then for heat number 2.
Official result of Heat 2, sponsored by Bob and Nora Miller of Stirling. It was a win.
Heat 3 from the inside, it's Max Rimmel, Nike Luna, Mark Riss and Michael Palmtoft on gate 4. Mark Riss away well, so is Max Rimmel. The Monarchs skating quite well so far, but Max not in a good position there, and both the Panthers have come by him. Palmtoft taking up the chase for Mark Riss, but he's stopped. Tough luck for the Dane there. And Max Rimmel's having a go round the outside. So no luck there for the Panthers. They're going to lose their third heat running, but there might be tactical substitutes up ahead, you never know. Here comes Rummel for another challenge on the last bend. Swings wide though. Not far short, but not there.
Good fortune there for the Tagsbar Monarchs in heat number 3. Mark Riss with an excellent gate. Nicky Luna and Palmtoft. And managed to pass Max Rummel. Unfortunately, big problems for Palmtoft. Allowed Max through. So here advantage the way of the Monarchs, and there's a race winner in red, Mark Riss.
Official result of
Gate 4, Josh Pickering's on gate 1, Simon Lambert gate 2, Eric Riss gate 3, and Nike Luna is the rider replacement for Ulrich Ostergaard from the outside. Eric's up in the air there, and it's incredibly Josh Pickering makes the start. But Luna's gone past him, and if Eric Riss is going to challenge, he'll have to get past his partner, which is not always easy. Here comes Eric thundering down the straight. Trying not to upset his partner. Eric's through into second now, so this could be interesting. Finland versus Germany up front. Luna looking good. He's not been a tremendously successful rider here in the past, but impressive here. Eric Riss looking for some way through. Up the inside there. Eric going at some pace. Comes inside Luna. Luna swings out a bit, but he gets there. Very good win for the Finn. Interesting chase by Eric Riss.
Nicky Luna and Eric Riss having a battle there, Pickering allowing Riss through so you can have the best part of 3 laps to have a go at him. It just was one too few, it may seem. We head back to the pit, but the Peterborough's first race winner of the night, the rider in white, Nicky Luna.
official results of Heat 4, sponsored by Anne McKillop.
Heat 5, it's Carl Wilkinson, Mark Riss, Scott Nichols, and Max Rummel. And again, Mark Riss is away well. What can Scott Nicholls do about it? Max Rummel at the back, looking for a way around Wilco. Close up front and close for third. Nicholls right on Mark Riss's tail. Rummel going for the big drive. He's gone too wide. Nicholls has really got Mark Riss under pressure. It could be in a passing position here. He has done. Great riding by Scott Nicholls. And Mark Riss has fallen off. So it's going to be a 5-1 for the Panthers. I don't think there's anything unfair about what Nicholls did there.
Well, the race stopped there as Mark Riss hits the deck. As him and Scott Nicholls went hard at M2 turns at 3 and 4. We'll go over to Bill Purnell and the referees at box. Willie Dishington is a referee tonight. Let's see what his verdict is. Bill.
Heat 6, it's Ricky Wells, Michael Palmtoft's the rider replacement, Joel Anderson and Tom Bacon. And Ricky away well, and Joel's in there as well. Palmtoft got a terrible start. Not sure what happened to him. Bacon pressing Anderson. Joel having a much better night, but he's under a bit of pressure from Bacon. You just have to speed it up a wee bit. Palmtoft's coming back into the picture after that shocker of a start. Anderson into his last lap. Monarchs on the 5-1. Joel's not going terribly quickly, but he's getting it right. And 5-1 completed, with Palmtoft grabbing the third at the end there. So Monarchs back into an 8-point lead. Could be a sub shortly.
Ricky Wells, 2 wins out of 2 tonight. But what about that from Joel Anderson to get himself into second place and the second 5-1 of the night for the Stags at Bar Monarchs. Great way to hit back the rider in blue, Joel Anderson, and your race winner in red, Ricky Wells.
Heat 7, and it's an early tack sub for the Panthers. Mike Luna on gate 1, Eric Riss gate 2, Scott Nicholls is the tack sub from gate 3, and Matt Williamson in gate 4. And Eric Riss again fluffs his start, and the Panthers are on the 5-1. I thought they might have made a mistake here by using tack sub in an Eric Riss race, but Eric isn't getting out of the start at all. He'll be flaming mad. He's chasing, but it's not going to be easy. Luna going well. Scott Nicholls well clear. Chance here possibly for Riss. Come through hard. And he's taken Luna there. Good pass. He's left himself too much to do to hope to catch Nicholls. Good second place nevertheless. So 2 points chipped off the lead.
By 3 Monarchs legends here on the centre green, and they've just witnessed some great speedway there in heat number 7. Eric Riss once again missed the start there, which meant he had to do his business from the back there. Passing Nicky Luna. Too late for Scott Nicholls. They'll head back to the pits, so we'll go the way of Bill and get the result from heat 7.
Heat 8, Tom Bacon on gate 1, Josh Pickering gate 2, Carl Wilkinson gate 3, and Joel Anderson on the outside. Evenly matched looking race. Panthers away well, but here comes Joel round the outside. Wow, for a lovely swoop. He goes to the front. Pickering is also coming with a dash. Bacon's sat himself down on the track, and Pickering has got round Wilkinson. So what a tremendous effort by the Monarchs pair to overcome their bad start. Suddenly, Anderson's looking good, really good. What a first turn that was. To be honest, this is the race I thought they'd put their tack sub into. So Anderson and Pickering finished the job, and what a very good job they've done. Tremendous 5-1.
Brilliant speedway there in heat number 8. It looked a fairly even start. Joe Anderson got himself ahead, but what about that from Josh Pickering? He just loves that outside blast around turns 3 and 4 as he passed Tom Bacon. And then Tal Wilkinson, they get another 5-1 the way of the Stags at Bar Monarchs. Brilliant stuff from Josh Pickering and Joel Anderson.
Heat 9's got Nichols on gate 1, Max Rummel gate 2, he needs a change of fortune. Gate 3 is Simon Lambert, and Mark Riss comes from the outside. Having led Scott Nichols and fallen in his previous one, can he get ahead of him again? He might. He has. Mark Riss leads the way. Now can he hold Nichols off this time, and can Max Rummel get in amongst the visitors? Simon Lambert's actually up ahead of his partner at the moment, but surely he should be letting Scott take up the chase, I think. Mark Riss probably going a bit quicker this time to try and stay clear. Scott can't really establish himself in second spot. Seems to have settled for sitting with his partner. A little bit unambitious perhaps. But this time Mark Riss makes no mistake. Here comes Max Rummel with a last bend dash, but he's just going too wide there. He hasn't got that corner quite right. So that's a really good win for Mark Riss that time, but he wasn't really challenged, to be honest.
3/4 of the way through the race, Scott Nichols decided there was no chasing, and he'd marshal Simon Lambert home for a share of the spoils then in heat number 9. There's your race winner, it's Mark Riss.
Official results of
Heat 10, it's Michael Palmtoft, Joel Anderson, Nike Luna and Ricky Wells. Luna's made a good start. Wells pulling way out there and going slicing past. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Ricky really is on form. Joel Anderson's in a scoring position again, although Michael Palmtoft's going a bit quicker this time, and he's come dashing past Joel. Can Joel cut back through again? He's having a go at that. No, he can't. Ricky Wells into his final lap. Looking in tremendous form. But his partner's been tailed off this time after 3 good rides. Swallowed up by the Panthers. So a shared race there. Monarchs stay 10 in front.
Of wins so far then for Ricky Wells. A little bit to do there in the first and second bend. Took care of that down the back straight. And it's 3 wins out of 3 for our number 1. Share the spoils in heat number 10. He'll come round to take an applause as the victor. The rider in red for the Stags Bar Monarchs, Ricky Wells.
Official result of Heat 10, which was sponsored by Pro Bowl.
Heat 11, Eric Riss on gate 1, Scott Nichols gate 2, Matt Williamson and Carl Wilkinson. This time Eric Riss gets away much better and Matt Williamson's there as well, although Scott Nichols I think will squeeze him out. Nichols chasing Eric Riss and he's up alongside him there. Fantastic racing by Scott Nichols. Wow, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant pass. And Wilkinson's passed Williamson as well. Well, Eric Riss has looked invincible in the early matches, but not tonight. Even making the gate wasn't good enough there. A quite superb pass by Scott Nichols. That might be Eric Riss's steal shoot. They'll have to take it cautiously around the last corner, but the Panthers chipped 2 off the lead. I'll be happy with that one.
Not a big long battle there for the first couple of laps between Scott Nichols and Eric Riss. But it's the Panthers man who got out on top there. And after the second lap managed to pull clear. And 4 good laps from Scott Nichols. He heads back to the pits. We'll go the way of Bill Purnell and get the result then from heat number 11.
Heat 12, it's Mark Riss, Tom Bacon, Josh Pickering and Nike Luna. Riss away well, but he's going to have Luna outside him and Luna's gone ahead. I thought that might happen from that position. Where's Pickering going? He's made a total hash of it. Probably the track watering, maybe. Now he's trying to make up for all that lost ground. He's going about twice the speed of Bacon and going twice as far. Should get round him from here. Just about there. He doesn't hash up this corner. So Luna on the way to his second race win of the night, very impressive. Pickering making heavy weather of getting the point, but the Monarchs share it and stay 8 points up with 3 races to go.
Speedway there in heat number 12. Luna doing the business there from the gate, but if he keeps going like that, they're going to have to release a DVD of Josh Pickering's greatest passes as the season goes on. A brilliant move from Josh there to take a share of the spoils. No doubt about the winner ball for the Panthers in white, Ricky Luna.
Heat 13, Scott Nichols, the unbeaten Ricky Wells, Carl Wilkinson and Eric Riss. What a gate by Wells, and Riss has gone with him this time. Where's Nichols coming? Ah, he's up the inside of Ricky. Interesting move there. Ricky tries to cut back. Where's he going to finish up? Yes, he's got under Nichols. Fantastic race. Nichols fighting for position. He's in second. He's challenging the Monarchs captain, and here he comes again, exactly as last time. Went through again. Superb stuff from Nichols. Riss just doesn't seem to have his usual speed tonight. Well, that's marvellous racing by Scott Nichols. He had to manoeuvre in between the 2 Monarchs, but he did it in fantastic fashion, and that is one of the best rides you'll see around here.
He is 7 times British champion there in heat 13. First he had to get past Ricky Wells, who's been unbeaten here in 8 races, and then He headed after the skipper, Eric Riss. And he may not be here for 20 years, but it hasn't taken him long to master the Armadale circuit. They'll head back to the pits and we'll go the way of Bill Purnell.
Heat 14, it's Matt Williamson, Michael Palm-Toft, Josh Pickering and Simon Lambert. And the Panthers needing a 5-1 to retain a chance of a draw, but they probably looking at the likelihood of a point. They're not away particularly well, but Lambert, tremendous first corner by Lambert. Williamson's been passed on both sides, so the Panthers now well and truly in their 5-1 position. Josh Pickering's gating, catches him out again, and this is pretty disappointing for the Monarchs. Panthers really looking at taking something major from this meeting. Pickering can't get past his partner. He's a mile behind now. Simon Lambert, who has never gone well here before, having an excellent meeting. And that's about the biggest margin you'll see in a 5-1 for a visiting team. Lambert and Palm-Toft very, very comfortably. And it's a last heat decider with just 4 points in it.
Four riders as they headed out of turn 2 there. Came out of turn 4. It was the Panthers pair that were in the lead. And a big 5-1 for them narrows the gap to just 4 points. Heat 15 remaining. 5-1 there for the Panthers. Michael Palm-Toft and Simon Lambert.
The official results of Heat 14, sponsored by Hopes and Hills Scotland. It was a win in the white helmet colours.
Heat 15, everything up for grabs. Eric Riss, Scott Nichols, Ricky Wells and Nike Luna. Nichols away well. Wells going for the big drive. And he's gone alongside Nichols. Can he get round him? Not quite. Nichols has driven him out. And Wells has come through. Superb riding by Ricky Wells. Wells leads, Riss pressurising Nichols. They've got Luna at the back, that's the important thing for the Monarchs. Wells looking for revenge for Heat 13 and he's quite a bit clear of Nichols now. Final lap for the Monarchs number 1. Comfortably in front, a brilliant victory, clinches victory for the team. A 4-2 in the last race means a 6-point win, but it means that Peterborough get a point. And they certainly deserve it, especially Scott Nichols, who has been highly entertaining and shown all his class today.
Eric Riss unfortunately couldn't catch him, but it's a heat advantage the way of the Monarchs. All 4 riders come round to take an applause, and rightly so. With special mention to your race winner of Heat 15, rider in blue for the Monarchs, Ricky Wells.
Official results of Heat 15, sponsored by Stags Bar Musselburgh, the Monarchs team sponsor of 2018. It was a win in the blue helmet colour for Ricky Wells. Ricky's winning time 58.2 seconds. Second in white, Scott Nichols, and third in red, Eric Riss. 4 points to the Stags Bar Monarchs and 2 to the T-Ball Construction Panthers in the race.
Scott, it might have been 20 years since you've been there, but you roll back the years in a very good performance this evening.
It won't be another 20 before I come back, that's for sure. It was. And you know, I couldn't remember it that great from when I came here the first time. Like I say, it was a long time ago, but it was good. Took a race or so just to kind of settle myself in, because it is a technical little track, but then they're the tracks I like. So I'm pleased with my performance, and really pleased that we managed to pull a point out of it. It probably wasn't expected. So 3 points on the road for us has been a good couple of days.
In the middle of the meeting, the Panthers seemed to just keep themselves in it, and it was just a matter of maybe getting a couple of heat advantages to get yourself into perhaps a position to get a point out the match. But as the meeting went on, were you more and more confident that was going to happen?
Yeah, I had a busy night, so I didn't really get to watch too much what's going on. But Jed and Carl are good at kind of keeping the boys in the game, and like you say, it was just a case of we all want to go for 5-1s, but it's kind of just being smart about where we were at. Trying not to lose any more points, so we can pick up a 4-2 here and there. That puts us in. We were kind of 8 down, and we didn't really go too much further behind. And obviously, come to the last race, we needed the 2 points to get a point out. But obviously, it would be nice to have got 5-1 and get a draw. But like you say, a point is very valuable, and they all add up towards the end of the season.
For your own point of view, obviously, whatever happened in the winter's happened now, and you're here and you're racing in the championship. Is this like a new start to your career, where you're maybe going to tracks that you haven't visited in perhaps 20 years?
It is, it's I'd had enough of Poland, just being messed around with money too much, and I enjoyed it being there, but I didn't really like all the politics that went with it. So I love racing in the UK, and like you say, I don't know how many more years I'll be racing. It'd be nice to kind of, like you say, go around a few of the tracks I haven't been to for a while, and it's just nice to be busy, but be busy here, and see a few familiar old faces as well. So I'm enjoying it. Like I say, the winter was a pretty dull and crappy time, but that's been and gone, and I'm just focused on doing the best job I can for Peterborough and also Rye House.
You're probably as famous now for your riding as what you are being a TV pundit. The Grand Prix next week, any tips for us? Who are you looking at to do well next week? Of course, Freddie Lindgren started the season on fire.
Just say, it's always wide open, but Freddie looks, he's in awesome form. Nicky as well. It's just a shame he had that injury. Don't know kind of exactly how long he'll be out for, but no, the GPs are, it's kind of early doors. It's we see people pick up form later on, but nonetheless, it's brilliant. It's a great series. I kind of enjoy being part of it, and I know the fans kind of love watching it. So can't wait for it to kick off.
Any sneaky things on what you're going to be wearing next week?
A shirt.
Well, good luck with all, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thanks very much, buddy. Cheers. Joe, good evening for yourself. Did you feel a lot better tonight?
Yeah, I did. I feel like I had a lot better starts to start with, and I just felt more comfortable on the bike. I've been borrowing an engine for a guy here, so I just feels really, really good right now.
It's just a case of feeling it out just now?
Yeah, it is. Because the first meeting I had, the track was rough and all that, and I didn't feel comfortable on the bike, so it's really getting there now, so it feels really good.
We're still obviously very early in the season, but as the British weather changes, so does the tracks. Do you feel you're adapting well to that?
Yeah, I think so. The first weeks we were the tracks was just, it was so grippy, so it was really hard to race, and now it's just the sun is coming out and it's getting warmer, so it's going to be really good, I think.
You start to enjoy your time in the UK, obviously. If you're losing races and you're at the back, it does become demoralising really, but you start to enjoy it now and feel your way around Armadale?
Yeah, especially today, when it's going good, it's always fun, but UK is hard, especially in the beginning. It takes a toll on you. It's hard, especially for your head, for the mental and your confidence and all that. So I started to get this. It feels really good.
This was an extremely tough meeting against a good side, but it's a good win for the boys. They must be very happy with it.
Yeah, it feels really good because Scott Nichols today, he scored 18 points or something, 7 rides. So I'm just really happy we can manage to win today.
Well done, and a fantastic effort this evening.
Thank you.
Well, the Panthers riders are walking out to probably thank their fans for coming and supporting them, but on the truck it's the Stags Bar Monarchs. They've won tonight's match by 48 points to 42, but it was hard work. A very, very entertaining meeting, I thought. Some terrific riding, especially from Scott Nichols, but quite a few good home performances as well, and a lot of good racing. So the scorers for the Stags Bar Monarchs, Ricky Wells was in superb form, just got caught out in heat 13 and a bonus from 5 for Ricky, keeping his excellent form going. Joel Anderson, much improved, 6 and 1 from 4. Mark Rist took a tumble, as he quite often does. He finished with 8 from 4. Max Rummel only got 2 from 3, and I think both of them were gifts, to be honest. So Max, I'm afraid, has fallen away a bit since his promising start to the season. Eric Riss got 9 from 5 and was below par, really, even though he was putting everything into his racing. Matt Williamson started with a win and then nothing much else, 4 from 4. And Josh Pickering, as usual, slow starts, plenty of effort, and 6 and 4 from 5. On the Peterborough side, Scott Nichols, what a display, 17 and a bonus from 7 for Scott, and some thrilling overtaking. Carl Wilkinson got 4 and 1 from 5. Nigel Luna got 11 from 6, and he was pretty entertaining as well. Michael Palmtoft took a long time to get going. He finished with 5 from 4, if I've got that right. I think I have. Tom Bacon had 0 from 4, and Simon Lambert came good in the end. He got 5 and 1 from 4. 48-42. Peterborough, I think, will be reasonably happy with their point after the draw they got last night, and they're even getting a picture taken there. So, great meeting. Maybe some problems in the home side, not quite up to strength, but very entertaining night speedway. That's it then. Good night from Armadale.